Watching someone that you love age, get older, it can be very difficult. You want so many things for them, like happiness, independence, and health.
Yeah, and for many families, providing that all at home is simply impossible. So why not go to the next best thing? The community at Commonwealth Senior Living. We've got Sarah Woltman joining us this morning to tell us what sets them apart when it comes to senior living. Welcome back, Sarah.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
It really is a different experience in terms of really setting that simple life, but that enjoying lifestyle. When you think about senior living, it's so much different than what it was in the 80s. And how you are coming from your home, and it really is almost like you're a property manager and all the responsibilities and that comes with the day-to-day life when you choose to remain at home a little bit longer than joining a community.
I feel like I'm a property manager.
I don't want to be a property manager. I want to go on adventures. I want to live life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's so many different things, in terms of, when you are at home a property manager, you're worrying about cleaning out your gutters
Right.
or the dryer or what you're going to cook for dinner. But one of the programs that we use is our Travel the World, which is a signature program that we have. So it's really having those experiences, not just looking at photo albums, but traveling places, learning about global cultures, and really getting to learn a lot.
Yeah, and a big part of that is food, as we're getting pictures of that as well. Let's talk about the food, because you guys really elevate the experience.
We do. It is all restaurant-style dining, with honoring a multitude of different cultural, but also personal preferences and special diets. But lots of options, fresh, farm, local food that's cooked right, in our communities and served to our residents with choices.
I love that. Great food, and you guys are out everywhere.
Right.
You are on adventures with bowling and baseball games and all these fun things.
Yes.
But this is a lot of times when this happens to older people, a sense of loneliness, a sense of isolation comes in because of just lack of content or just lack of people. How do you address that?
So we use a signature program called TSO Life, which is really about making a bestie matchmaker. So we pair our incoming residents with existing residents, really based off of personalities, interests, but maybe a background as well. So you have that instant bestie when you first come into the community, and it allows our community is an extension of our families. So it's really a beautiful thing.
That's a great idea.
And then you are surrounded by people too, and that's such a big difference when you're at home alone and you only have your family or whatever friends that can come.
Right.
Having those people nearby is so crucial.
Yeah. Well, and you think about with visiting too, rather than, asking when is your doctor's appointment or can I help set your pills up? You're talking about, did you learn to luau when we traveled to Hawaii? Or, how was the baseball game?
Yeah.
There's so many different options, and it really allows for a deeper conversation and that family experience overall.
I love that. And you have so much faith in what you're doing and that you're doing it well, that you're inviting everyone to come and experience a day in the life.
Yes, so a day in the life, you get to come for a meal, and really we look at the calendar and we look at what events or social programs might be going on that would be fitting to you or your family that's coming with. Maybe it's joining a Silver University, so a college course, learning something new, or maybe it's taking a trip on an outing to the local park or a restaurant. So lots of options, but yes, anyone is welcome to join, try it out, see what it feels like.
I know every time you're on our show, my wife says the same thing to me. She says, "Can I live there now?"
Thank you. She says that. I'm like, I'm a property manager, and I have to clean out my gutters, and I just don't want to do that.
Right.
Encourage you to live a day in the life of the experience and find out what Commonwealth Senior Living is all about. You've got Grand Rapids, East Paris, Bon Air. I think the best thing for you to do today is probably hop on their website and learn more about it. Commonwealth SL. Don't forget those two letters. CommonwealthSL.com to get more information.